Hey everyone, Justin here, and I have some breaking news for you. Creators of League of Legends Riot, creators of this guy, are in negotiations with big shot movie star George Dominion from Despicable Me 2, this guy, in order to get him as a character in their game. Let's take you live over to the negotiations and see how things pan out. George Dominion, man, it is so nice to finally meet you. Let me introduce myself. My name is Justin. I'm actually one of the creative directors over here at Riot Games. And I'd like to take the time to thank you for coming out to the studio to sit down with us. I know myself, and I can speak for the rest of our employees over here at Riot, we are huge fans of Despicable Me 1 and Despicable Me 2 and the role you actually play as the minion in the movie. We've actually got together and thought about actually having you play one of the lead minion roles in the upcoming patch for our game. We think that not only the players will enjoy seeing you in the game, but it'll also give you something else to do outside the movies. We know that you played a few roles in a couple of video games, but we're talking a huge platform here. Our game is one of the top PvP games of all time. What we are proposing is for you to play lead minion in the center lane for both the blue and the actual purple team. The patch we're coming out is kind of a celebratory patch for Labor Day. And we would like for you to play the role for at least 2 weeks if you can. We are willing to compensate you with a supply of bananas for a month. So, George, what do you think about that? Hey guys, how exciting is that? Riot is trying to actually get George Dominion into the game for the upcoming patch. Right now, it's my understanding that George has actually went back to his actual agents, and they're discussing the terms right now. Creator Director Justin is actually waiting for George to return. They're thinking with a counteroffer. So let's see how things go. Hey George, had a few minutes to look at your counteroffer, so let me make sure we got this right here. You are proposing for a 3-month supply of bananas, and you only want to work 2 days in the center lane. That's a little away from what we were hoping you would do. Again, we're talking about a huge game, George. Huge game. We have millions and millions of players every day. This would be a great opportunity for you to reach out to other people other than the younger audience that you actually reach now. So here's what I'm willing to do for you, George, because I do have a budget. I do have some new characters rolling out with this patch, along with some new costumes, so I have to budget my team for that. I will give you a 2-month supply of bananas, all paid by Riot. We will also pay to send you to Hawaii for the weekend. But in return, we do need you, instead of the 2-week time, to actually at least be in our game for 5 days. That includes you actually playing the center role for both actual teams, and we'll get this done for you. So how does that sound? Hey guys, go Riot! Woohoo! Riot fan here. Great news. Riot was able to negotiate with George Dominion to get him in the upcoming patch for a few days. It was only countershoot, so we will see him for 5 days in the game. So yes, we are going to get to run lane with this little man here. Can't wait. The new patch actually releases mid-September. They're talking about the 15th. So let's get to it and see how it works out.